All right, man. I seen people send me what happened with Takashi 6ix9ine. All right, you got to see little Boosie saying something. You see the black community, posted memes and reposting what happened to him at LA Fitness. And apparently some Latin kings in LA got at him at LA Fitness. Now, part of you just want to be like, maybe it was another stunt or whatever, but hey, maybe you got caught lacking. But once again, the black community ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Once again, black people parading around, spreading memes and you know, um, you know, uh, you know, celebrating him get beaten up, but y'all ain't do nothing. Ain't no brothers touch him. It came down to the Hispanics touching him, and obviously, I guess that's his background. But he snitched on a black gang, and obviously, it was the undoing of their own. I mean, anytime you get behind a rapper, and it's plenty of times through our history with street dudes and real gang members get behind a rapper, kind of give them that push to and the rapper take off, and maybe it's an extortion deal. Maybe he lead them where they at, or he use them to be on the pedestal for validity. I mean, you got a few rappers that's done it. I'm not gonna name them. Some has been portrayed in movies and stuff of that nature, where it kind of get them, that back and whatever. But you got to understand the rules. Remember the dude that was on Vlad TV talking about Felix Mitchell? He said when Felix Mitchell allowed him to get down with them, was allowed to get down with Felix Mitchell. He said they told him right before before they did anything. He said they said if you snitch, we gonna kill you. You know, and so much so much of craftsmanship and throughout the world is gone. Everything you go to the factory is prefabricated. It's no longer made there. Melted there and stuff. Same thing. You go to food. Everything is. That's why so much high blood pressure, so many diseases, a lot of diseases that's created is man-made diseases because everybody trying to cut the cost, everybody trying to be cheap. And they say death is expensive. Death is cheap and life is expensive. And that's why you see a salad for $10 versus a steak for, depending where you go, a steak sandwich for $5 or $6. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to cut the costs and cut corners, and that's why you got so many diseases and stuff. Um, so it's no different than the streets. A lot of these dudes copping pleas, a lot of these dudes cutting corners, a lot of these dudes, allowing dudes that they know ain't solid to be around them. A lot of these dudes ain't solid. A lot of these dudes ain't solid, bro. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody black do it. Like Jar Zimmerman going around. You understand why, things keep happening in the black community when it comes to, brutality and this, that, and the third. Y'all, we ain't gonna do nothing, bro. It's all talk, and then when black people do something, it's burning down their own communities and stuff of that nature. So, people parading around, black people celebrate. No, y'all don't, I mean, y'all ain't got the right to celebrate. There's gangsters, little Boosies, and there's gangsters, all these other rappers and people in the hip hop community, portray to be. It took some Hispanics to, put him in his place. He gave him a bad name, obviously, if that's his heritage. But then again, he locked up black people. And black people didn't respond. George Zimmerman still waiting. And people say, well, he can't, live, he can't go where you want to go. And he always got to look over his shoulder or whatever the situation may be, you know, but y'all ain't do nothing. So why wouldn't I keep trying somebody every day? If I could take their lunch money, if I could take their sandwich, if I could take their shoes and they don't do nothing, they don't do nothing, they don't do nothing, they don't do nothing, I'm going to keep doing it. If I know it's a free lick. And, a lot of people don't is guys talk about what Charleston White said. He said, man, it'd mean a lot to this nation if 4 or 5 black men, sit there and they was willing to die for something, that could change everything. I'm paraphrasing what he said. He said that could change everything. And he right. Black people ain't willing to die for nothing no more. Black people ain't willing to stand for nothing no more. They disrespected, and then what they want to do now is get on social media and fight with their mouth, or make a couple diss records, or try to gaslight somebody into doing their work. Ain't nobody hands on no more. Ain't no consequences when you mess with black people. Gucci, a number of brands have been, blatantly racist, and black people still wearing it. So I don't care about none of that. So like I tell y'all before, man, you celebrating he got beat up. Y'all didn't do it, bro. Nobody that looked like me did it. All y'all stroke car street dudes who smoking fiends, for running off with a couple dollars, quick to do that. A lot of y'all dudes as bullies, y'all quick to, pick on the smallest dude, smallest black guy in school and steal his shoes. I mean, y'all quick to cut a black boy over some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do nothing to old buddy. They ain't do nothing. His address was leaked. People seen him in the street, didn't do nothing. You know, and they set that standard for black people. They know. That's why you ever see when something happen, you don't see black people go out to the suburbs, go out to white communities, other communities, and do nothing. We scared. We scared. Between the Bible and between a lot of different things, between the Bible and politics, the business system. So I don't understand what people sitting around here celebrating, black people sitting around here hip hop celebrating he got beat up. Y'all didn't do it. But y'all quick to want to snatch somebody chain, a rapper's chain when they come to your city, a black rapper's chain. Y'all quick to jump a nigga when he come to y'all city. Y'all quick to throw up y'all sets, just like DJ Quick said, and just like Compton. Y'all quick to press every black rapper. When they come to your town, remember Rick Ross came to Detroit and he couldn't perform. They would let him out of his car for whatever reason it was. He still got his money and he left. He didn't have to perform. No, you don't see them doing that you don't see that with Taylor Swift coming to town. She don't have nobody open up for her. You don't see that with Tim McGraw doing that. Like I said before, man, the black community is just far and removed from values and being about something. And then a lot of youth don't even know when racism occurs, when they experience racism. A lot of kids don't even know who the Klan is. A lot of kids don't know who Marcus Garvey is. A lot of y'all kids don't come on. We getting further and further away from the values. Of course, we can continue to be stepped on and be disrespected and continue to pouch from our culture and be culture vulture from our culture because we let anybody come in and make money. We let anybody put us in jail, disrespect us, and no consequences. So that is what it is, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.